What's up, folks? I can't tell you about the technical difficulties that take place over here. I try to get these things done on time. I really do. But from time to time, some things go down, and there's a little bit of difficulty. But we're going to get through this eventually. All right. So I was at one spot. I'll tell you in a little bit. Since we're live, I'm going to say what's up to the folks in the chat. If anybody's saying what's up. I see Miss Griffin in the house. AJ Morningstar. How you doing? All right. Tammy Tony, how you doing? What's up? Wait, hold up, man. Weary I am, you Fury Poo. What's up? Weary, what up? Weary Fury. All right, Wi-Fi. We're gonna call you Wi-Fi. What's up with you? All right. So yeah. All right, vegan. Man, hey, you wanna hop on this joint too, vegan? Let me know, man. I'll send you a link real quick. Matter of fact, let me get you on, because we might have to chat for a little bit. All right, William. All right, what's up? Chase Money in the house. Yo, I'm gonna shoot this to vegan real quick. Let's be practical. I like that. Uh, yeah. All right, shoot this joint over to vegan real quick, so we can hop on here, chop it up a little bit, and hopefully, hopefully this joint works out. We can get okay, yeah, that's cool. Said he's driving. All right. All right, let me see. All right, so you got the link. Hey, Carrie, how you doing? All right. All right, Vegan, you got the link, bro. Sent the link over to Jay a little bit ago. Man, let me turn this down. Let me turn it all the way off. What's going on? I see Carolyn, AZ, Effie, Chick, Angie Payne's in the house. Jacob Morley, what's good? Love me right. Hi, how are you? So yeah, Tags Daddy, what's up? What's up? Light worker. Man, let me turn this back on. I'm saying what's up. Angie Payne. Cool. Here for it. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Man. What's up, Vans? Street Money Cowboy. You did a Flat Earth song? Really? Let me hear it. Let me hear it sometime. All right. All right, SS, what's up with you? Yeah. See, people get mad at me because I spend like the first couple minutes saying what's up to everybody in the chat. I think it's important to build with everybody, and so we can just acknowledge the folks. This interaction right here. This is what we do. Mr. Fam, what's up? What's up, Spanky? Brooklyn in the house. All right, Mo Fanta. What's up, Talon Herbst? Truth Music, yeah. Walter Williams, what's up? Michael T. Powell, what's up with you? Authentic. Raw veganism is true veganism. All right. That's what's up. Okay, folks. So let me see. I'll be chatting with the folks for a little bit. Hopefully Jay got the link. Yeah, Jay, I sent you a link. You got yeah, we're on Google Hangouts. My bad. I apologize for not ironing out the details, man. I am by no stretch a professional on this stuff, and my apologies, man. It's all me, folks. It's all me. It's my fault. If anything goes terribly wrong, if we can't even get Jay on this thing, we gonna reschedule, and we'll get back to it. But y'all know Jay Malvo. I'd put his song up yesterday. Never went. I've been bumping that in the van, riding through town and whatnot. I'm saying that's like my new favorite song. Honestly, what's up, Midnight Gardener, Miss Ride or Die? All right, V Dub, what's happening, man?
What's good, brother?
Oh, just trying to handle business out here, dude. Look, was trying to get set up across town, at my other spot, and internet wasn't working out all that well. It's like taking a while to load up this page and that page, and then I'm saying, man, I was like, well, I'm gonna have to move. And then that was like 20 minutes ago. I move across town. I'm like, what's up? I check my email. Jay's like, hey, man, we still doing the interview? I'm like, yeah. My bad. Ah, shoot. There you go. He on Hangouts right now. Let me see. I'm okay, hold up. Let me get this link to him. Okay, I got Jay on the all right. So cool. Let me see. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So I just sent him the link on Google Hangout, so he ought to be on in a little bit. All right. Yeah, he gonna be on in a minute, man. But yeah, just wanna chat with the man, see what's up with him. You know, ask him some questions. You know, introduce Jay to the community and all that. Introduce the community to Jay. You know, because we're all in this thing together, handling business. Let me see now. Okay, handle that. All right, there we go. And remove. There we go. All right. So anyway, had to take care of a troll real quick. Some scrub hops in, wanting to chat some dumb stuff. Ain't nobody got time for it. But anyway, yeah, man. So you see, I don't know. I heard about that State of the Union talk last night, where Trump was talking about space, and then he did the shout out with Buzz. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard that shit. Buzz, Buzz had deer in the headlights. Look, he's like, what?
Right. Look, but what did he say? We'll have manned space missions this year, is what he was saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for that,
yeah,
man.
that's
Oh my,
funny.
oh my goodness. We'll see what's
Yeah,
up, man. Let me see. In other news, there was a picture that the Chinese revealed or released, and it was a picture from the Earth or a picture from behind the moon, like the dark side, way behind the dark side, and the Earth looked like that big, way off in the distance, man. Um, but
yeah.
yeah,
That's straight evidence that it was fake.
yeah,
Because
absolutely. I
we're supposed
saw,
to be 4 times larger than the moon.
yeah, yeah, and the thing is, it's like what is it? I mean, the Earth is supposed to be 4 times larger than the moon, and it's like I saw somebody had already took that picture and they snapped it up real quick. They put it on Instagram, and yeah, they actually showed where there's the little distortion around the picture of Earth. I could probably pull it up on my phone and show you real quick on Instagram, man. But yeah, um, let me see. Yeah. Hold up. Yeah, man. But yeah, I bet I could pull this picture up, man. I just saw that on Instagram. Somebody pulled it up in Photoshop, and yeah, it's fake. It was a fake, obviously. I
Yeah,
mean, we already know that.
yeah. That's why when the Japanese or the Chinese, when they went to the moon, they can't put people on the moon. Right now, the technology is too strong to expose that stuff. We can expose that stuff real easy now. So they they got to come up with something new that we can't expose for them to act like they're putting a man on the moon again.
Right.
You know, I mean, all
Dark
that
side of the moon.
exactly. It's all exposed now. You can't fake it right now. Now that doesn't mean it ain't no new technology is coming out that's gonna make us say, "Oh snap!" We can't prove or disapprove. We can't disprove or prove that it's fake. But right now, we can prove everything is fake. So
Hmm.
you know, I mean, right now they you can get a degree in Photoshop forensics.
Right.
Yeah, you can get a degree in that now. So there's a whole study behind it now where they can actually look at pictures and authenticate pictures. And it's not just Photoshop, but it's I forgot what it was called, photo forensics or something like that, where they can verify if something has been altered in a picture.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I'm saying I saw I'm saying I was just watching some flat Earth videos that are on my iPad the other day, and the video pops up where Rob Skiba pulls up the one picture from the moon, supposedly of the Earth, and then he opens it up in Photoshop after he downloads it, changes the resolution, and then you can see that little rectangle around the Earth, and it's like the exact same thing. Somebody did the exact same thing with the that new picture of Earth from the dark side of the moon, taken by
Right.
China. I'm like, man, y'all,
Yeah,
y'all
they
need to quit
stop
playing.
playing. Yeah, they need to
Yeah,
stop
yeah. I mean,
playing. It's
if
just the expression on Buzz Lightyear's face was just phenomenal. He's like, "Oh my God, do they know? Do they know?"
oh yeah, we know Buzz. Oh,
Buzz
we
Lightyear.
definitely know.
Yeah,
He called a Buzz Lightyear.
that's who he is. That's Buzz Lightyear. That's what I
Um,
call him.
right. That's where they got that from, man. That's on that Disney.
Yeah, Buzz
All
Lightyear.
right. Yeah, man. So there was that. The manned missions to space. Trump's talking about that's going to be happening real soon, man. It was something else I saw. I'm probably going to have to do some stories about this. I saved some things. I got to put these links together for the wrap up so we can cover this stuff in depth. But man, um, what else was it? It was another one of those things like how they play us with the Armageddon scenario. The big the asteroid that's supposed to be hitting the Earth, and NASA is gonna save us and all that. All right, hold on. Let me see. I'm getting a incoming call. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm getting Jay calling me on the other line. Hold up. We good? Was I muted? What happened?
Yeah, you were muted.
Okay, good. All right. Nah, Jay called me on the phone. He's about to pop in just a second. But yeah, man.
I missed your intro. Who is this guy coming in?
Oh, this is Jay Malvo. I put his mute never went. Talking about the moon missions, man. It's dope. So y'all gonna make me have to play the song, man.
Yeah,
And
play.
all
Go ahead and play.
right, hold up. Let me see. Let me see now. Pull this joint up real quick. Where is this at? One more time. All right. Pull it up, pull it up. Blast this joint real quick on the desktop. I will present to everyone, and we're gonna turn it up. Turn it up.
Minus 10, 9, 8. We have a go for main engine start. We have main engine start. 4, 3, 2.
out of here. The truth is, you ain't never left the bottom. You're firm in this firmament. You already heard of it. The moon is a luminary, so you can't land on it. Play the tape.
Why has nobody been to the moon since one time?
We did go there, and that's where it happened.
Y'all never went. Nah, they ain't never went. Never went. Nah, they ain't never went. Never went. Nah, they ain't never put your hand on it, dive into the truth. Y'all ain't never went. Never went. Nah, they ain't never went. Never went. Nah, they ain't never went. Never went. Nah, they ain't never put your hand on it, dive into the truth. Y'all ain't never went. Deception is impressive. We not dealing with the man. Those designed by fallen angels who fabricated the plan. This ain't conspiracy theories. It's conspiracy facts. If you can't go to the moon, that means this earth be on its flat. Oh, what kind of song is that? They think my mind off track. It's the most clear that I ever been, because the truth is the new black. If we went to the moon in 69, why we never went back? That's because we ain't never went. Never went. Nah, they ain't never went. Never went. Nah, they ain't never went. Never went. Nah, they ain't never put your hand on it, dive into the truth. Y'all ain't never went. Never went. Nah, they ain't never went. Never went. Nah, they ain't never went. Never went. Nah, they ain't never put your hand on it, dive into the truth. Y'all ain't never went.
I go to the moon in a nanosecond. The problem is we don't have the technology to do that anymore. We used to, but we destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back again.
Earth orbit, that's the farthest that we can go. Right now, we only can fly in Earth orbit. That's the farthest that we can go. This new system that we're building is going to allow us to go beyond and hopefully take humans into the solar system to explore. So the moon, Mars, asteroids, there's a lot of destinations that we could go to, and we're building these building block components in order to allow us to do that eventually. The moon, Mars, the moon, the moon, the moon.
The moon. Right. All right, y'all. Boom. And we got the man in the house, Jay Malvo. What's good, man? Am I even? Hello?
Yo.
What's good? What's good?
What's happening, brother?
Hey, man. Hey, we've been waiting on you. What's up, homie?
How you do, Brad?
Hey, we're good. Good over here, man. Just wanted to have a chat with you.
Man, that's what's up, man. I'm glad to be on it, man. I'm grateful, man. I'm honored to you allow me to be on here, man. It's a blessing, bro.
Oh man, it ain't nothing, dude. Just trying to spread the info like you, bro. Man, look, so yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Where you from?
Man, I'm from South Louisiana, man, and I'm born and raised down here, bro. And I came to the knowledge of the truth about a flat Earth, man. It was around, I think it was 2016 and 2016 when they actually at the same time our pastor pretty much gave us a revelation of who the real Hebrews of the Bible really are, So with just that awakening, just in that right there, it was revolutionary, It was really it brought us all to tears when we first heard it, And then that started to begin another search for other truth. And then I was actually I used to work at a radio station. It was a Christian radio station, and you got a lot of time on your hands when you're on the air, in between going on the air and playing songs and doing commercials and stuff like that, man. So I had a lot of time to do a lot of research and stuff, man. So I ended up like seeing this little on the side recommendations, and there was one recommendation about the Earth being flat, and I mean off the top I was like, man, I probably should pass up this video, but something just said, no, just go ahead and just check it out. And like, man, bro, so I clicked it, man. I don't know who the channel was at the time, man, but I clicked it, and then like 5 minutes later, I'm just like, bruh, it's flat.
It didn't take too long, huh?
Yeah, bro. And like, you know, just certain things, you know, information that was in that particular video, man. I wish I could recall who it was to give them the props of what they did, how they put it together and stuff. But just the evidence and the proofs, man, are definitely it's logic. You know what I'm saying? And then the Bible pretty much confirms it as well. So it's just been an amazing journey, man. And but let me give a little background even before that, you know. So in 2010 is when Jesus Christ came into my life. And I understood that, you know what I'm saying, man, we all fall short of his glory. And without him, you know what I'm saying, our destination is hell. And I was in a low place at that time, you know what I'm saying? And it was Pastor Omar that gave me that gospel, man. It really just, you know, presented it with truth. And really, he's a person that really just breaks down the scriptures, man, so that people could understand it. You know, a lot of times some pastors, they preach over the head of people and you're not preaching to the soul of the person. You know what I'm saying? You're not making it relatable. How does this relate to me like right now in my life? You know what I'm saying? And he did a great job at that, man. And really seeing a person trying to walk this thing out, it was really amazing. So I say all that to say this, man. Like I used to follow a lot of conspiracy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and at some point it was like, bro, they're all trying to kill us, man. And I just went to like a depression though, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was just depression. I'm like, man, they are just they have no love for humanity. They just want to kill us. And that's what they're doing. Population control. You know, that kind of depression.
Stages.
I didn't know Christ at the time. And then I got saved, man, and he delivered me from some different things with the drugs and the alcohol and the club, and man, just totally changed my life, man. So I give all glory to God, Yahweh, man, Jesus Christ, Yahshua. And then after that, you know, doing some things, changing my heart, getting me right and everything. And then to come with the revelation of who we are as a people, man. You know what I'm saying? So like when you told me that you had already subscribed to School of the Hebrews, man, I thought that was just a blessing to see that revelation coming out. And so, man, yeah, bro, I feel like I'm rambling, but like it's just been an amazing journey from because I feel like once we get Jesus Christ, because he is the truth, you get all the other truths comes with that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm seeing like atheists come to the knowledge of Jesus Christ because they realize, man, we're on the flat plane, man, and God made this thing, bro. And these people have been lying to us because they don't want us to have God, and that's the battle right there. And there's freedom in that, you know. There's just a freedom in it. And he's up there, you know what I'm saying? He's watching us, and he wants us to have that connection with him. That's what he wants for mankind. But there's an enemy, there's a whole other side that doesn't want people to get that connection, man. So yeah, bro, it's just been a blessing, man. It's incredible, man. And I appreciate all what you've been doing, man. You've been a blessing, man. Putting this truth out, man, and doing your thing, man. You're a blessing, bro. Continue to let the Lord use you, man, with that truth, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I'm just, you know, doing what I feel I'm supposed to be doing here. You know, this is where I'm comfortable, and I didn't even do this. Was not part of the plan. I can tell you that. So I just feel like it was kind of set in motion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm just trying to walk. You know.
Hey, man, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah, man. Shoot out. Yeah. So that's the church you go to with Pastor T.
Yeah, man, it's Philadelphia Christian Church, man, and we also have, you know, the School of the Hebrews page, man, just to be able to present the knowledge of who we are as a people, man, and also offer people Christ, man, because at the end of the day, man, that's the thing that people need, right? You know, it's there's a peace that's with it, man, and the scriptures are it's real, it's written, and like it's happening and it's unfolding in our generation, bro. You know, we in the last days, man. That's why all this truth is coming out right now, because everything he said in his word is gonna be revealed. It's gonna be unpacked, you know. And it's kind of crazy because I don't know if you heard about. It might be off subject, but it's Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? So you know, information now coming about with Martin Luther King, right? With what happened to him, with the whole thing with the, you know what I'm saying? That the dude, he had surgery on him. You know what I'm saying? He could have survived. He actually survived this gunshot.
Right.
But
I hadn't even. I'm saying it. Look, this year, this was the first time I'd actually heard about that one.
Me too, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, everything that was done in the dark, everything that was hidden from us, you know what I'm saying, is coming to the light, man. And it's because that in heaven, it's in the algorithms of heaven that what is done in the dark is going to come to light. All truth will come to the surface. Is designed to come up to the surface, bro. And that's the days we're in right now.
And I'm saying, and they had a picture. They had a picture of Martin Luther King in the hospital bed, you know, with the bandages on, and I mean, he looked like he was doing just fine. But man,
it's crazy, man.
Bruh. Yeah, I was tripping when I saw that. I hadn't even thought about that, but yeah, that's what's going on, man. It said all the information will be revealed, and I remember reading that or hearing about that, and I'm like, how's that going to happen? And this was like back before the internet, and then I think about it. Oh, okay. So this whole computer system that's going to connect everybody, that's how the information is going to spread. That's how the knowledge is going to get out. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. But it was written so long ago. I'm like, I don't know, man. It's craziness. How long you been rapping, man?
Man, bro, I started with Philadelphia Music Group. That's who I'm signed to with. It's actually part of our church where we have a record label. We started in 2017 with the record label. But before that, man, I was doing some Christian rap for a little while, a couple of years, probably since 2015 era. I had a little But God the EP we came out with. Is available on SoundCloud. And then we started with Philadelphia Music Group, man. All of our music is available. You get it on iTunes. Check out our website, PhiladelphiaMusicGroup.com. Check out something. And it's not just me. It's a whole group of us, man. Logos, Voice, Leah Delight, Leah Simone, Chancey, Kingdom Jews, man. Just a whole bunch of people, man, who just love the Lord, man. And God has done some miraculous things in their life. They have some amazing testimonies in their life, man. They just want to make music for the Lord, man. And that's what we kind of want to provide. And also, like right now, we're kind of in this journey with we want to bring music, man. We want to bring truth music to what's going on right now, man.
Absolutely.
Movement that's happening. And we want to be able to provide people with something to listen to, man, that's edifying and that speaks to what's going on in our life like today. You know what I'm saying? And there's so much things that are just coming to light right now, man. So got to make music for it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. And I mean, it does a lot for reaching the youth, man. Absolutely. I mean, because we got to attack this thing from every angle possible as far as getting this information out.
They're attacking us with the music. You know what I'm saying? It
exactly.
Works on, man. I mean, I'm just be honest. You know what I'm saying? I mean, from 8 years old, that's what we listen to down here. You know what I'm saying? And you do what you listen to, whether you understand it or not. You're just gonna just do it, bro. Because music is a very highly spiritual thing. We don't really get that, you know. But that's why the demonic realm is using that. And look, on the demonic side, it's working very well. If you look at the world today, you know what I'm saying. But we got to and do it the right way, man. Because music, that actually was something that was made in heaven. It wasn't on. Music wasn't on earth first. Music was in heaven first. That's why the angels sing to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That was designed in heaven. That's a highly spiritual thing. So we just want to be able to provide that, man. Bring truth with it. Bring Jesus, the gospel on it, man. And just be edifying to the body of Christ, bro.
Man, absolutely. And I mean, just the whole idea of kind of countering what the system's doing, kind of using their tools against them. I'm all about that, man. I'm all about it. So yeah, it just makes a whole lot of sense, dude. But yeah, we appreciate what you're doing out here, man. So let me see. So I mean, while you're talking to people about flat Earth, like how long ago was that when you came into this, man?
Man, like I said, it was like 2016, because that was, like I said, around that same time when we found out when we were the Hebrews of the Bible, you know, that those that African Americans who are descendants of those in the transatlantic slave trade, you know, hey, you guys are Hebrew, man. We the people in the book, man. And you know, after that revelation, there was a YouTube a video that I watched, and I was just like, man, it just gave us so many proofs. You know, just logical things, man. And one of the evidences that really grabbed me was realizing that the sun and the moon is the same size. Like that right there, like that bust my head, bro. So like, man, this whole time we're thinking that the sun is good, and they just give you some big old number,
Right.
You know what I'm saying, that you can't even fathom or even test. You can't even test that, and that's another problem that they do. They give us things that is not really testable, and the things that are testable proves otherwise, but they don't want to take that as truth because there's another agenda. So so around 2016, man, was when I came to the knowledge that the earth is flat, man, and Jesus is black. So it's awesome.
Right. I'm like, is the world ready for that one though?
No, they're not ready. No.
Because I'm saying the programming's been the image of Cesare Borgia, and that's what people been going by, man. That picture's been in so many different homes, hanging up in so many different places, and I'm saying like a lot of folks don't even want to look into that idea, the Borgia crime family and all that stuff. I'm like, well, do what you do, do.
Yeah.
Do what you do, man. But it is what it is. We gotta deal with the truths as they come out, and some of them aren't.
And the programming has done a work on the people, man. It's been done very well. You know what I'm saying? Because when you bring this up, man, we're battling that programming, and they've done a great job at doing it from the time of us being infants. You know what I'm saying? You put a little solar system on top of the baby crib. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just everywhere, man. This false cosmology. You know what I'm saying? That he put upon us, man. So sometimes it's difficult, but I think those who are awakened, they are awakening because there's a connection with the Most High, and his sheep, you know what I'm saying, hear his voice, and he will hear his truth. So only certain people are really born to really wake up, man. Not everybody is supposed to wake up. That's just there's our chosen people that's supposed to wake up. I'm not saying that only a certain race is gonna wake up. Nah, man. If you hear sheep, you hear his voice, you gonna wake up, man.
Yeah, pretty much. And let me see. You had said something. I had a thought. What was that? Daggone it. Anyway, stuck out here. But yeah, man. Just want to say shout out to folks in the chat, man. Thanks for tuning in. Lynn Carl says thank you for your song. I put your track up. Put your video up on my channel yesterday, and I mean it's been like nothing but positive comments in there, man. So I love that song, honestly. That's
come on.
Yeah, man. That's like my new favorite joint right there.
Man, that's
yeah,
awesome.
Man.
Awesome,
yeah,
man.
It bumps. I had already, we already had that connection before, man, and you had hit me up. Said it was cool to go ahead and play it. I was like, oh shoot, I just shared that on my Facebook, a few hours ago.
Man, that was divine. That was a divine appointment, man. I just give glory to Yahweh for that, man. Because somebody just said, man, go ahead, email a couple of folks, man, who are on board with Flat Earth, man, and see if it'll bless them, and I appreciate you responding. But the connection was already there because you know what I'm saying, you already kind of follow Pastor Omar, and so that's just the Lord, bro.
Yeah. I'm saying it's all connected some way or another, man. It's all connected. And I just actually, my pops is a bishop, he, down in Arkansas, and I just sent him one of Pastor Omar's videos. He said he's gonna check it out. I sent it to him yesterday. I got to do a follow up.
Oh yeah.
See what's up. See if Pop's gonna be up there with the slideshow. Preaching flat Earth. We'll see.
Come on. Pastor Omar did just such a a phenomenal job with the presentation of delivering this truth about the flat Earth, man. And I pray people go check it out, man, because it puts it really in perspective. It really gives the and I think that might have been a question because people always kind of like why would all they lie to us? Why would all these people just come together and lie? You're not understanding the enemy or who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? We're dealing with highly spiritual principalities and beings. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Satan is he's smart. All right. He has been here longer than us. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to deceive people. He is the master deceiver. You know what I'm saying? And then the other fold of that goes like this. You know, God would even use even a Satan in the last days to deceive people because people don't want God. So you don't, it's like, okay, you don't want me. Well, I'm going to hand you over to this lie. And all those who want me will understand that there's a lie going on and will come to Christ. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, Pastor Omar did just a phenomenal job. You guys got to check out that first message he gave about it. It's just so just well spoken. You know, really showing, man, this is a battle of two kingdoms right here. You know what I'm saying? And you, at the end of the day, all of us, we gotta pick a side. You gotta pick a side, man. And to not pick a side, you have already picked a side. There's only two. You know?
True story. I feel it, man.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, that's what's up, man. So let me see. I have some other questions. So here, what are the questions you get most frequently when talking to people? I mean, is this something? I mean, do you like casually go out and have conversations with people about flat Earth? Because typically, the way it happens is you'll come into this information, then your mind's blown. You're just binge watching videos, getting as much information as you can. And then you gotta go talk to somebody. So, I mean, if that's the way that it goes for you, what's the most frequent question that people get? Like the response that you get mostly from folks when you talk to them about flat Earth?
Man, like I said, the response and it's crazy because some things be like, you know, well, if the Earth is flat, well then are the planets flat? And I'll just be like, that why does that even why do you even go that way? You know. But the other big thing, I think the consensus is the mindset of why would all these people lie to us? That's the thing that people kind of, why would all these people are in it together? And it's like, you got to think about it like this. If you work for Target, all right, and you're a cashier, okay, do you know the ins and outs of what's going in the executive office and at central headquarters for Target?
Right.
You don't. You're just a cashier. All right. You're gonna put the things where they gotta go. All right. So all these people that work for NASA, they're working on a need to know basis. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how the lie. No, all these people are not lying. No, it's only a group of people who are lying. Everybody else is just being deceived and thinking they're doing a job, that they're doing good, but it's on a need to know basis, man. So the big question is always like, why would all they lie to us? It's not that they're all lying to us. It's a certain group of people who's lying to us. Everyone else, just like you and I we're being deceived.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I mean, right, like Big Red just said, it's all compartmentalized. You know, it's on a need to know basis, and yeah, I mean, that's excellent. I mean, that's like the same way that I would explain. I'm like, look, everybody that works for NASA isn't in on it because they were all bought into the same heliocentric globe lie that we all been indoctrinated with. So they went to school believing it was a globe. They went and applied for the job at NASA believing it was a globe. They go work for NASA believing it's a globe, and they don't know any better. Now, these high-level executives and all that, yeah, they probably got it figured out. You know, they probably already know because they have their top secret clearance and all that. So they're more involved, so they have a better idea. But you know, the accounting section for NASA isn't going to be talking to the graphics department, and I'll bet they have a graphics department.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, yes, I'm pretty sure they have a graphics department. You know, and they're not going to be the graphics department ain't going to be talking to the people over here supposedly building satellites.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's all separated, and these folks need to know this. You need to know that. You all need to know this. That's about it. And they, you know, they're just kind of sectioned off. But the higher level people, yeah, they definitely know what's going on. And you know, I mean, yeah, you explain that perfectly.
Amen. Hey man, hey bro.
Yo, D, hear me?
Oh, what's up, V?
Man, I'm gonna have to get off the call, man. I gotta go.
Okay.
We can resume this another time, man. Maybe I don't know, weekend or something, man. I gotta get back with. We have to do this again, man.
I feel you. I'm
Gotta,
saying, man. Yeah, we were having some technical difficulties a little bit earlier. It's
yeah,
all good, man.
we gonna do this again, man.
Hey, yeah, thanks for hopping on with us, man. Sure appreciate it.
All right.
Yeah, let the people know where they can find you.
Man, PhiladelphiaMusicGroup.com, man. Facebook, PMG Jay Malvo. Twitter, Instagram, PMG Jay Malvo. Check out the song Never Went. Share it, man. Let these people know they ain't never went. One more thing before I go, man. If you all watched the State of the Union address with Trump, when he mentioned that astronauts are gonna go back, put American astronauts back into space using American rockets. I want you to look at the face of Buzz Aldrin with the way he claps. His face told us right there that he knows that they can't go up there. That's a wrap. Peace.
I gotta go look. All right, Jay. Appreciate it, man. Yeah.
Yeah, what I say before he left was as far as that compartmentalization, it goes a little deeper than that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't know this, but 80% of NASA employees are contractors. 80%. Now think about that for a second. And you guys research to verify what I'm saying. 80% of NASA employees are contractors. And when you're a contractor, you're contracted for specific purposes. And you are on a needs to know, and you have to get a clearance just for your piece of the pie. So only about 20% of all NASA employees are actually employees of the government. The other 80% are contractors. Somebody in the chat looked that up for me to make sure I'm accurate. I know it was 80% about maybe 5 years ago.
85% contractors. Yeah, man. I believe. Look, I definitely believe that. What I was looking at, what I want to get more into, I want, man. I got a few projects that I want to do, but what I want to do is get into some of those documents where NASA's admitting that they do their testing over a flat stationary Earth. That was pretty big last year. But one thing that I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be on this weekend. Not gonna specify what it is. Got a project coming up. I'm going to make an attempt to deliver a decisive blow to one of the globe heads most frequently used proofs that we live on a spinning ball. That's about as much as I'm going to be able to say on that. But it should be out Monday morning or by Monday morning. I'll be working on that this weekend for sure. But it's going to be. I think it's going to be a good one. A little bit. It's going to be good.
Right. Okay. Good. So you're working on a nice size project.
It shouldn't take too long. It shouldn't take piecing together a few things, adding this, matching this home, and just drop it like so. Can we all see a problem here? But yeah, man, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool.
Okay.
I got it from a friend of mine. Got the idea from a friend of mine on Instagram. He did a kind of quick little series of pictures, put that up, and I don't think it got enough exposure, so I'll definitely be giving him a shout out for that. But I saw that and I was like, yo, that's pretty good. That's really good. So I'll be doing kind of a follow up on that.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, man.
So I mean, the State of the Union thing, it's like they're trolling. It's like Trump is trolling, man.
You
He's
think so?
trolling. Yeah, he's definitely trolling. I mean, why would you put Buzz Aldrin out there,
Right,
man? I mean,
right.
is he really a good example for NASA? Is he
Like
is he really a good example?
they're acting like somebody didn't go back to him and say, "Hey, you know the flat earthers are kind of on Buzz's neck right now because they found that video from 2015 where he said we didn't go there." I mean, Buzz probably isn't the guy, right? Trump's like, perfect.
Yeah.
Get Buzz up here. I gotta believe that he got somebody coming back to him with some intel, like, hey, they found a video. Buzz was talking to this little girl, and come on, man, we can't use Buzz. He's like,
he was
nope.
drunk.
Right. You sitting here with this little girl. You all buzzed up, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
He got
Buzz
the
was
right
liquored up talking to that
nickname,
little girl.
Buzz
Yeah,
Lightyear.
you know what I'm saying? Said we didn't go there, and then just hesitated for a while. I'm like, oh, we got you now.
Right.
Man, so I feel like we need to kind of blast on Neil deGrasse Tyson a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Because the stuff that's going on with this cat.
Hey yo, you go ahead, and I'm about to transition from my phone to my computer. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So what I was saying about Neil deGrasse Tyson, and this is, I don't know, something I might do later. I mean, put it on hopper for later or something like that, on the back burner possibly. But for anybody who feels a need to just kind of get a compilation of the timeline of Neil deGrasse Tyson screwing up to where he is now, because I mean, months ago we heard about those allegations by the ladies coming out with the sexual harassment and rape claims against Neil deGrasse Tyson. So it seems like he's being hung out to dry by the powers that shouldn't be. I was going to say elite, but they're not elite. Like, elite what? So he's getting hung out to dry, it seems, and I conclude that Neil is being put out there because he said too much dumb stuff. Like he's delivered too many blows that we can use against the globe model. Look, there was that interview on Star Talk when when the lady says, "What is gravity?" and the first thing out of his mouth was, "I have no idea. Next question." And then he gives that stupid answer. Well, we believe that gravity is in an Einsteinian way would describe gravity as the curvature of space-time. Like, what? I mean, we can measure with it, we can predict with it, but when as far as what it is, I don't know. That was one where he screwed up, saying that he doesn't know what gravity is, because we get all these globe believers coming to us on such a regular basis, and their go-to answer is gravity. But when the world's leading astrophysicist, the poster boy for all things space, comes out and says that he doesn't know what gravity is, I'm sorry, that's a negative. That's a blow to the globe model, and that's something that we can use. So that's ammo that he gave to us. The other thing, there was him being on stage describing the Earth as pear-shaped. Pear-shaped? It's oblate. It's an oblate spheroid, actually. Well, it's a little chubbier at the bottom. Chubbier at the bottom? I thought there was no up or down in space, Neil. What about relativity? What do you mean it's chubbier at the bottom? What's up with that? So, I mean, he was sitting there giving those answers as far as it being pear-shaped and saying it's chubbier at the bottom, things like that. So it's like, I mean, he screwed up there. So that's more ammo that we can use against him. another dumb thing that he said. So there's his lack of understanding of what gravity is, that whole pear-shaped thing. And then we got him on stage at South by Southwest. I know on the video I called it SXSW. You petty folks pointing that out. I'm not from Texas. Why you on mute to laugh at me, man? Really, Vegan? You go on mute just to laugh at me, though? All right. No. South by Southwest. So we got him in 2015 at South by Southwest, and he's got a little beach ball. You know, they're talking about Felix Baumgartner's edge of space jump, and he's saying, relative to this beach ball, he would only be about this far off the surface. Okay, you're not up high enough to see any curvature. That stuff is flat. We got him on tape, on video, saying that stuff is flat and debunking Felix Baumgartner's Red Bull jump. And that was another one of those things that the Globe believers used on such a regular basis. So it's like Neil went about debunking. He helped us ultimately with our arguments because of all the dumb stuff that he was saying while he was just out there. I don't know what gravity is, man. Look, the curvature of space-time. Yeah, Earth is pear-shaped. Hold up, NASA's always giving us pictures of a perfectly spherical Earth, aren't they? That doesn't look pear-shaped. What are you talking about? I've seen pears in my life. And the Earth doesn't look like that as presented by NASA. And then we got him on video debunking Felix's jump while we're making videos saying that Felix's jump was BS because it's got all this curvature and he's using a fisheye lens, and we can see from inside the cockpit, you look out at the horizon and it's flat, and then we see on the outside the horizon is curved. So we're sitting here saying that they're using fisheye lenses, they're using GoPro cameras and all that, and the Globers are like, yeah, whatever. But then we got Neil deGrasse Tyson confirming this stuff, saying that you wouldn't be able to see curvature at that height, and then he's like, that stuff is flat. Of course they had to hang him out to dry. Because, I mean, that's come on now. He's sitting here giving us ammo to use against the model that he's supposed to be defending. So they had to put him out. He's about done. And do they even use Bill Nye anymore? Like, they're going to have to find some new people. They're going to have to move on now to celebrities, I believe. Could be wrong. Been wrong before. But they're going to have to find some new poster boys, man. They're going to have to prop up Elon Musk a little bit more. They're going to have to bring out Richard Branson with Virgin Galactic. You just saw somebody sent me a quick video. Virgin Galactic's first space flight. And it looked like it was some mocked up jet that got really high and then came right back down. I'm like, that wasn't a space flight. That was a high altitude plane. Like, what are you talking about? So they're going to need new people. They're going to need some new poster boys to prop up this whole space propaganda because, look, we're not really taking Bill Nye seriously anymore. And Neil, he's being brought up on charges left and right by all these ladies, and he said too much dumb stuff for people to take him seriously anyway. So, I'm thinking it's a good time. We're having good times out here in Flat Earth, man. The community is racking up points. And, I mean, people are trying to come out and say that this stuff is ridiculous. And I'm like, there are more people waking up every single day. And like I always say, this is a numbers game. It's a numbers game. And we in the community, we work on one paradigm. Our paradigm is expansion. Our numbers are going to increase because everybody's not a flat earther yet. So we're steady out here spreading the information and bringing more people into the fold. Whereas the Globe team, their paradigm is retention, because if everybody already believes that the earth is a globe, you're not going to increase your numbers. You got 7 billion people thinking the earth is a globe. You can't create more people and expand your numbers that way. All you can do is try to hold on to what you got, and they can't. because we're coming with too much knowledge, too much information. You know, there's too many people be able to think critically out here. Too many people coming back to their senses, figuring out that they can't trust governments and that these space agencies are connected directly to these governments that are lying to them. So we got nothing to worry about as far as this whole thing goes. There is no debate, honestly, because I'm like, you know, same thing. I'm always saying two things: measurable curvature, detectable spin.
Right.
Did you just start a Netflix movie?
Yeah, you heard it.
Yeah, yeah. Like I remember that. What was that? Netflix original. Yeah, man.
Yeah. You ever watch this video on Netflix called The Black Mirror?
No. I heard that was kind of crazy though.
Yeah, it's very crazy. They talk about how technology is, and they give all these different examples. It's crazy.
I did see that one clip with the lady that was at the airport trying to was that the same show? The lady at the airport freaking out because they got this like social crediting system where if somebody gives you a
Right.
down vote, you lose privileges in society. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah,
Exactly.
that dude, you know they're doing something like that in China.
Oh yeah, they're
Like
doing
right
it
now.
everywhere.
They're doing it in
Well, what
China
do you
like right
think?
now.
What do you think Yelp is, and all this other stuff we got in social media?
Dude,
Like, if you own a business, the last thing you want is to have any negative comments on Yelp.
yeah.
Yelp could destroy your business. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's the last thing you want.
Yeah, Ron said Netflix is pushing that pedo crap, and that he canceled months ago. Yeah, I feel you because you know what, Ron, I canceled my Netflix when I saw that they had sponsored Bill Nye. Because I'm saying that show Bill Nye Saved the World. I was like, all right, I'm
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
Cancel.
And he
Thank you.
did a whole lot of craziness. They sponsor a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that man. I'm saying Netflix is corrupted. And I'm like, yeah, I'll do without. I'll just go ahead and switch over to YouTube full time. See what's good with it.
I like everything I like anything that doesn't have commercials. I
Absolutely,
hate commercials.
man.
Oh my god, I hate. And
And they
YouTube
make
is saturated with commercials.
right. Yo, so I saw you having issues with let me see the censorship. You were going back through your old videos and you were like, wait a minute, I wasn't even being that controversial here. and y'all already got me marked as not suitable for advertisers. What? I'm saying, man, I saw you. I was like, dang.
Yeah, that's how they do. That's how they do. But again, my agenda isn't to make any money off YouTube. So
All right.
it's when I just use this platform to share. And I've even outdoored YouTube, meaning this is my fourth channel, and they know if they just take down my channel, I'm just gonna put another one up. So they stopped doing that. They said, hold up, let's stop taking channels down because he'll just keep coming back with more. So what they do now is they just heavily censor my channel.
No, true.
So it's all good. They make sure it's not in circulation, it doesn't get around YouTube land, stuff like that. So
Oh, I feel you.
a few people I talk to, I enjoy it, so I do it as much. I'm on my third day as a raw vegan. So I've been a vegan for 10 years, and I went raw 3 days ago. So today's day 3.
How's that going?
So it's going great. It's going great. I feel real good actually.
That's good.
So no cooked foods, only whole natural foods, no processed vegan foods, just straight truth. And this is one of my what would I call this? One of my snacks.
Yeah.
That's earlier today. I had my smoothie, and I'm about to have a nice size salad for dinner.
That's what's up.
Yep. So I'm day 3 on a raw vegan diet.
Raw vegan. All right. That's cool,
Yeah.
man.
I'm telling people this stuff.
I think I'm still like vegetarian for the most part.
Yeah.
Not quite there. Not quite there. I don't know. I gotta here. We'll talk. We'll have to talk offline.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me see, because there's some other stuff. I don't know, as far as the small condiments, the other items and things like that. Just
Like ketchup and mustard and all that stuff.
yeah, I like to have some onion rings, with my ketchup every now and then. You know. Yeah, man.
Oh man, no one should ever do this unless they're prepared to do it. If they don't have the desire to do it, don't do it. I don't believe that anyone should be forced into consuming anything that they're not comfortable consuming. So you'll learn. You either learn the hard way or you'll learn the hard way. You know, I had to learn the hard way.
Right.
You know, having a health crisis and not wanting to be on their medication, that motivated me to be a vegan. Some people need motivation.
Yeah, that might be my issue. Yeah, that's probably my issue. I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure might have had meat once this year.
Really?
And just a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well, you're a strict vegan. I mean, vegetarian.
All right. Okay. Cool.
You're a strict vegetarian, huh?
I'll wear that.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
All right. I'm gonna get there one day. No, I feel like at some point I'm gonna switch off to fruitarian if I do go that route, because I'm like it'll just be easier to just eat fruit all the time because I love fruit.
Right. Exactly. And that's the plus.
Then I gotta have my protein shakes because gotta try to get some weight up, man. I might compete this year. Ain't no telling.
You thinking about it?
Hey, I don't see why not, man. I got a new workout partner at the Planet Fitness I go to, and me and this dude, we just started working out. I got this 12-week program, and we were trying to start week 2 this week, but yeah, it snowed. It snowed Sunday night, and let me see. I was late getting to the gym on Monday morning because I didn't get in until like 1 in the morning. We usually hook up at like 4:30, so I like overslept and then showed up a little bit late. And we were like, we'll just pick it up tomorrow. And it was snowing outside all day Monday, so Tuesday morning we get there, and it's a sign on the door saying, yep, nope, due to inclement weather, we're closed. I'm like, dang it. So we're gonna have to pick it up next week. But at the end of this 12-week program, I'm gonna be ready to hop on somebody's stage and flex out real quick. Because when I was doing that program, like back in the day when I was doing competitions, bro, I got into the best shape ever. You know what I'm saying? I was.
Just tell me you won't be wearing no thongs and shit like that.
No. I'll be rocking board shorts. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be bodybuilding. It's like basically swimming trunks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. All right, you good.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, we good.
No. Look. But I mean, full disclosure, anybody knows if they if you Google me, you're probably gonna see a picture. Yeah, I did that, man. I did some bodybuilding. I had, I'm sorry. In the red Speedo. It was bad, man. I'm saying. It was bad. I'm saying.
Nowadays, the women ain't the ones that's looking at those pictures.
Hey, I can't control what happens on the internet anymore, man.
Oh my goodness, man.
I'm already out there, so
they probably got Jay Malvo on some gay website somewhere.
Somebody they might, man. I'm saying, bro. I was all oiled up.
That's my fear. I would never be a bodybuilder. You never know where those pictures going, bro.
Dude, oh, it's too, dude. I didn't even think about it, man. Look, I was working out on Fort Lewis, man, and this little lady, she used to see me all the time, and she's like, "Hey, you ever think about competing?" She like talked me into it. She didn't even tell me all this stuff, and then like after a couple competitions, I get these pictures from this dude. Not from this dude. It's like this. I get. I don't know how I got the link. It was just this guy took some pictures, real professional, and then put them up on his YouTube channel. And then I go check something else, and it was like people were taking pictures at the competition and then post me on their website. I was like, huh. So I'm saying, man, it's just. I was like, well, so I guess there's a picture of me in a red Speedo on the internet now. That's awesome.
Wow.
Well,
Wow.
yeah,
Okay.
it is what it
I'm
is.
just messing.
Got to take the good with the bad, bro. You got to take the good with the bad out here.
I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing you. I know how it is.
It's all good. Look, and then next you're gonna have some of these trolls out here pull the pictures up and put them in their little videos, like check him out. That's so gay. I'm like, I'm not. Trust me, it ain't like that. I was just competing, man. I was just competing. It's all good though. Then I switched to physique, because in the physique competition you get to wear like the board shorts. You know what I'm saying? The swimming trunks.
Right.
You know, so no more thongs for this guy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Solid. All right. So anyway. Oh man. Good
Yo,
Lord.
man. I done heard so many horror stories about that stuff, man. But I know a few guys that did bodybuilding.
Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me right now.
I'm not gonna tell you. I promise I won't.
Oh my goodness. I'm saying, let ignorance be bliss, man. I don't even want to think about it.
A lot of those guys, I'll say this, a lot of those guys are, how can I put it? And you probably can confirm this. A lot of those guys are addicted to their roids, their steroids.
Yo,
right?
Yeah.
And they gotta raise the money to get their steroids. And they do stuff. They do stuff for people that's willing to pay to get their steroids.
Quit playing.
I'll leave it at that.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I got. Look. Well, I'm natural. That's why.
Story, man.
Look, that's why. Hey, that's why I switched to physique, man. I wasn't about to get on those steroids. I don't like needles.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I couldn't put on enough weight to be like a bodybuilder. But they were like, yeah, just switch over to doing physique. And then I started getting like first place, winning swords and whatnot. I was like, okay, that's what I should have been doing the whole time. But It was this one cat, man. He was talking to me about, hey man, hey, what you know about that human growth hormone? I'm like, what? Yeah, you know, we can get. I know a guy can get you a vial for $85. $85 a vial? Oh, you want me to stab myself with a needle? Oh no, bro, we good. I'm good. No thanks. I don't even like needles like that. No, sir. No, sir.
A lot of these guys are messed up for life too, man.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. I've seen some of those videos, man. These like ex bodybuilders. You know, they do. I'm saying like bodily functions fall off. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, bruh.
Yeah, stick with the physique stuff. Yes. That's kind of like being a model on stage, right?
Kind of, and I wanted to model. I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to, you know, but that didn't quite work out. I didn't know the right people or whatever.
Really?
But it's not too late, right?
You didn't get an agent or nothing?
Nah, man. Really? I'm saying, bro, I was like a PFC. I ain't had no. Yeah, man. Okay. Yeah, I didn't have the money for all that stuff.
Right.
But yeah. All right, I see my man T. Clark in the house. Me and Mr. Clark went to basic together. What's up, dude?
Oh, Cavell Clark?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude got us in a lot of trouble.
It's all good. He's the dude that always got y'all push-ups.
Man, yeah, but it's all good. It's all good. Clark's good people, man.
Yeah.
You know, it was a couple times I ended up getting us into trouble too, man. I ended up being like, I was platoon sergeant in AIT, and
Yeah.
I was platoon sergeant like the whole time until one morning. And here's my routine. Here was my routine in AIT. We had Fort Lee, Virginia. All right, and you know, you a private, but you get the little E7 rank that you get to wear on your shirt and all that. So you like, you know,
Oh,
you
y'all
like.
didn't have arm. Y'all didn't have the arm sergeant.
No, we didn't have. We had the arm thing in basic. In AIT, they just let us wear like the sergeant first class rank on your chest, and that's how you knew you was the platoon sergeant or whatever.
Right.
And so I did that. Oh, awaiting wisdom. What's AIT? Advanced Individual Training. That's like where you go to learn your job in the Army. So after basic training, you go to another post to advanced individual training to learn your job. My bad. All right. So man, look. So I was platoon sergeant almost the whole daggone cycle, and I had a routine. You had to wake up in the morning and you had to give the report to the drill sergeant to give accountability for your squad and all that. So you had to wake up before everybody else. So everybody else wakes up at 6. I had to wake up at 5 so I could go, check rooms and take my little notes and then go report to the drill. So what I would do, I'd take off my little watch, because when you were in basic, you were issued a watch and all that, or you got an opportunity to buy a watch with like some little money they gave you on a card or whatever. So I took my little watch and I would take my watch off and sit it on my nightstand, and I'd have the alarm go off. The one time I slept with the watch on, bro. I had slept with the watch between my chest and the bed, so when the alarm went off, it was muffled, and I couldn't even hear it, dude. I woke up because something didn't feel right. I get up, I was like, oh no. As soon as I grab my stuff, I go outside. Drill sergeant in the hallway, I peek out. She was like, you're fired. I was like, God dang it. You're fired. As soon as I peek my head out, man, bruh, it was like up until like the last week of the cycle. I was the platoon sergeant the whole time, and then just lost it at the last second. I was like, bro, I was upset. Upset, dude.
I used to party. I used to party on Fort Lee at the NCO club.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, I used to party in Fort Lee.
Yeah, man.
Every weekend
at Fort Lee. When were you there? Because I was there.
I was there from '87 because I went to college in that same town.
Okay.
I went to Virginia State. So I was there from '87, and I left right around '91, '92.
Oh shoot! Okay. Yeah, you was long gone by the time I got there. I was there the end of 2000, beginning of 2001, winter cycle. Yeah, that's when I was there. But yeah, man, I'm saying like got graduated high school 2000, went straight into the Army, basic, and then AIT at Fort Lee. Basic at Fort Leonard Wood, then off to Fort Lee for AIT, man. It was good times, but I was so mad. I was so mad about that, man. I promise. But it's all good. And I kind of been in Washington the whole time,
Yeah, I didn't want to be platoon sergeant AIT. I was platoon sergeant, all the basic training.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the basic training. I got pictures on my Facebook page when I was in basic training. And we did basic training at Fort Jackson, South Carolina.
Oh, true.
On Tank Hill. Yeah.
That's what's up. Man,
so I made it through the whole cycle of basic.
Man, that's cool. That's cool.
So did we cover all the current events, or?
I'm sure there's some other stuff, man. I'm gonna have to look some things up and pull some links and go over these stories, but it's some nonsense going on. Oh, there was a video that came out from The Guardian over in the UK, and the video featured Dave Murphy, Roxanne, the globalist denier, Bob Nodell was in it. Can't remember who else might have been in that one. It was mostly UK based, and yeah, man, it was actually pretty fair. It seemed like a pretty fair video, and they kind of hinted towards the idea that we get isolated and we just kind of want to group together or whatever. But it was really kind of, they didn't just come out and say it like that. It was just kind of a subtle hint of, just wanting to feel like you belong to something. But it seemed pretty cool.
Okay.
Pretty fair and biased, man.
Okay, so you saying you got a video that would be better than that damn Behind the Curve? Give me the name of the video. What's the name of the video you talking about? Because I need something to balance that one out.
All right, it's on D Murphy. It's on Dave Murphy's channel, D Murphy 25. He put it up like a couple days ago.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the. It was a pretty decent cover for a Flat Earth.
Okay.
But that type of stuff's coming out, I mean, they're not going to be able to make us all look crazy all the time. Like, they're not going to catch me, talking to the media and having us looking crazy, man. That's not going to happen.
Oh, you talking about Flat Earth Rising, The Guardian?
Yes, that's it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's 14-minute video, and I thought it was pretty good. Good.
Cool. I'll check it out.
All right, cool. But yeah, man, that's I don't know. That's all I got for this one, man. Unless we're gonna do the wrap up now, but we already, we gotta actually get the links and all that, get a little more organized.
I'm Edmund, man. You're Johnny. You gotta lead the way.
All right, I feel you, man. All right. Well, shoot, let's go on and recap on Friday for what we got going on, so we can get a little more in depth of what we already covered, and hopefully we'll be able to pull out some more of this nonsense that these folks keep shoveling in our direction via NASA, the space propaganda wing of the U.S. government. And we'll get back to it. Other than that, tomorrow night I'll be doing an interview with Zen Garcia. I believe it might be live. I'm not sure. We're doing it on Skype, but yeah, he'll be interviewing me. So that's what I got. That's what I got tomorrow, and then we'll hook up on Friday. Zen Garcia.
Yeah, go ahead.
Zen Garcia. He's one of the he was one of the speakers at the last Flat Earth conference. He went really in depth as far as the I want to say like the biblical cosmology of how the Earth is set up and all that. But his presentation was really detailed, really in depth. So I'm looking forward to having a chat with him. I hadn't actually had a talk with him, but we set it up a couple weeks ago. So that's what I got. I'm on with him tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah, man. So that's what we got, folks. Sure appreciate you. Here, there was one shout out I wanted to do, and I didn't get around to doing that. There was a super chat sent out. Let me see. I took a picture of the screen so I wouldn't miss that one. And that was Renee Caluccia. Said Space Force orders 4 deep space. In reality, they're going deep frying and turned into chicken nuggets to feed globetards all around the beautiful flat Earth. What? All right, shout out to Renee. Sure appreciate that super chat. But yeah, all right, folks. That was D Marble, Vegan Warrior, and that was Jay Malvo. Check it out on SoundCloud. Download, bump that. They never went because, they never went. It's obvious. We all know that. But, truth music, that's the new thing, man. That's going to reach the youth out here, and that's what we need. So that's what it is, folks. All right. So, yeah. Thanks for hanging out, man. I'm going to get up out of here.
Peace.
All right, folks. As always, be good to each other. Take care of yourself. Stay flat. See you next time. Peace.